Hey there, so my best friend said she wanted to eat some fried plantain and egg this morning. And looking at it, I did not have the whole item. I had some plantain that my brother got for me a few days ago, and they're all ripe up. And look how beautiful it looks like. And I had some few eggs at home, and tomatoes together with some scotch bonnet pepper and onions. Although I didn't have some green pepper because I really love to put green pepper in my fried egg. Like, I just love the crunchiness it brings to the egg, and it has the special flavor it adds to fried egg. If you haven't tried frying your egg with green pepper, please do that. I mean green bell pepper. So I'm going to be using some eggs, tomatoes, vegetable oil, scotch bonnet pepper, some onions, and of course the plantain itself. For this breakfast for my best friend who came from Port Harcourt days ago, I already mentioned that in one of the videos. So let's dig into it. First of all, I'm going to wash up the plantain and try to slice them into smaller pieces, blend my pepper, and slice up my tomatoes, and I'll get back to you guys, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so with me here are the sliced plantain and the eggs, the blended pepper, vegetable oil, and that's my pan I'll be using to fry my plantain. Here are some tomatoes, no seasoning and salt, and of course the already sliced onions. So to begin, I'm going to heat up my pan, add some extra vegetable oil to the one already here, then I'll start frying my plantain. Okay, my pan has already dried up properly, so it's the perfect time to add my vegetable oil. Vegetable oil into the pan. I don't think that quantity will be enough, being that we're frying plantain. It's always very important to put your vegetable oil to be enough to allow it to avoid your plantain being soaked up in the oil. So let's add more. All right, let's let that heat up for some seconds before we start frying. Okay, up next, let's start frying. Heat it up enough. My plantain has been frying for some minutes now, and I think it's a perfect time for me to flip them over to avoid one side being burnt and the other side not being cooked. Guys, please be careful while frying your plantain, because do not put your heat on high and do not put it on low. If your heat is on high, you might end up having a plantain that is burned up but not properly cooked. And if your heat is on low, you might end up having your plantain being soaked up in the oil, and you will not love it while you're eating it because it's going to be super oily. So don't put your heat on high and don't put it on low either. Just kind of like something like maximum. Yeah, just in between. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to flip those. I'm done flipping them. I will let them cook, then take them out of the oil, preparing for the second set. My friend doesn't really like her plantain being too brownish. Yeah, she doesn't like it when it's too brownish. That's why I'm just steadily looking at them. I don't want her to say, Baby girl, this is not how I like it. You know how I like it. All right. This is exactly how she likes it. Look at those. Let me take them closer. Look at those. Yeah, that's how she likes it. It's already cooked, like it's properly cooked, but I kind of like mine to be a little bit brownish. But she likes hers this way. I'm going to take this out and prepare for the next set, which is going to be mine. Oh, yes. You see that last one? That's how I like mine to be dark brownish. Not to brown it. I don't mean burnt already. I don't mean to be burnt. That's the next set. Up next, I'm going to be frying the egg. And to begin, I've already put some oil in the pan, adding the onions. Scrape all that in. Stir it up. Let's arrange the pot well. I kind of like don't like the position of this pot. Next, I'll be adding my tomatoes into the oil. Scrape that in and stir it up lightly. Being that I'm using an iron spoon, going to allow that to fry properly before we add up the next item. Let's stir that up. Next, I'll be adding up the mixture of egg, scotch bonnet pepper, no seasoning, salt, and some onions too. I'll be adding that to the tomatoes. And scrape all that in and give it a light stir. If I was using a frying pan, I'll literally flip this over without needing the spoon, but since I'm not using a frying pan, I just love to fry in this pan. Like, I just love this pot. Like, seriously, I love it. I use it in frying most of the things here at home: chicken, beef, anything friable, ching ching, everything. Like, I use it in frying almost everything here at home. Stir that up once again, try to flip them. If you want to know where to get this pen, just comment below. Hey, so this is the finishing part of my bestie's breakfast. Hopefully she's going to enjoy this. Look at this. It looks so yummy. And it is yummy too. Little smell there.